So this is our newest exhibit at the Park City Museum. It's called Mines to Moguls, 50 Years of Park City Skiing. And basically it tells the story of Park City Mountain Resort in the past 50 years. It's their 50th anniversary in December 2013. Originally the ski resort opened in December of 1963, and it was the mining company that opened the resort. There's a lot of ski resort towns across the country that were mining towns, but I think Park City is the only town where the mine company actively built and promoted the ski resort. The exhibit's really about how Park City changed from a mining town to a ski resort town. If you had come to Park City 50 years ago, you actually wouldn't have recognized the place. Our economy was dying. There were about 1,500 people living here, and our major enterprise was mining. Everybody was a miner or worked in an industry that supported the mines. So opening a ski resort was actually a new enterprise for the town and took everybody quite by surprise that it was so successful. The exhibit starts in 1963, and it talks about the mine company securing a federal redevelopment loan from the Kennedy era administration. And then over here, our last panel talks about Powder Corps purchasing the resort, but then hosting the 2002 Olympic Games. We wanted to thank all our sponsors for their generous donations to make this possible. And so in memory of Edgar Stern, of course, because he was one of the ski resort owners, Hal Compton, our longtime volunteer here at the museum, and then sponsorships, Avis Badami, sponsored in memory of her husband Nick and son Craig. Jim and Zibby Tozer and Bino Solomon are huge supporters. And then of course Park City Mountain Resort. They have been hugely supportive of this exhibit. We also need to thank Stein Eriksson. He came to Park City with Edgar Stern in the 1970s and was director of skiing for Park City up until the late 70s, and then moved to Deer Valley as director of skiing. And he loaned us some really interesting items from his skiing past in Park City. So this sweater was actually knitted by his mother in Norway. And then we have one of his Bogner ski suits, which is actually nylon, but then leather embroidered with Texas Longhorns. And that's from Bogner, the European ski outfit manufacturer. So the exhibit also includes some fun activities for kids. We get a lot of visitors with their families on vacation during the winter. And so we put together a trail map, and kids can sit down and color in either a skier or a snowboarder or both and put themselves on the map. I think it's Spock. And then of course we have our zombie in the trees as well. So watch out. The exhibit has this fun photo opportunity. You can sit down in a two-person chairlift with the wood slat seats and have your picture taken riding the original Prospector chairlift at Park City Mountain Resort. So come on by and have some fun.